How much will 100 DOT potentially be worth in 2025? In today's video, let's find out. However, before I continue on any further, please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor, and this video is not meant as an invitation to buy, sell, or trade cryptos. That is not the case whatsoever. But besides that point, as of right now, 100 DOT is currently worth $532. And what that means right there is if that, let's say during the next bull run, DOT were to go back to its all-time high price, 100 DOT would be worth nearly $5,500, which in my opinion is absolutely insane. DOT just going back to its all-time high price is already over a 10x in terms of price increase, which I think is very mind-blowing. And personally speaking, do I believe that DOT can go back to its all-time high price during the next bull run? Yes, I do. And let me explain why I think so. First of all, when it comes to DOT, it is the native token for the Polkadot network. And on the Polkadot network, the DOT token can primarily be used for staking and governance. And when it comes to the Polkadot network, I do believe that it is very amazing. And let me show you what I'm talking about. First of all, if we take a look at Polkadot, what is it, right? Polkadot is a protocol that aims to connect blockchains together. Through Polkadot, they are quite essentially trying to solve interoperability. For example, there's a lot of blockchains out there, but a lot of them, for the most part, act independently of one another. And because these blockchains are independent, as a result of that, they are not able to freely send value and data to one another. And just to give this some context, I want to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. For example, if we take a look at the Bitcoin network and we take a look at the Ethereum network, they are both independent of one another. And because of that, value and data from the Bitcoin network can't be freely sent to the Ethereum network and vice versa. However, through Polkadot, they eliminate this problem completely. That is how special Polkadot is. It's essentially connecting blockchains together. I think Polkadot is extremely revolutionary. I think it has a very strong use case. But it doesn't end there, because I think there's a lot more special things about Polkadot. When it comes to Polkadot, as of right now, it is doing very well in my opinion. For example, if we take a look at this, as of right now, there is currently around 46% of the entire supply of DOT being staked, which I think is very amazing. And also on top of that, Polkadot is very energy efficient. Polkadot's electric energy consumption is just 0.001% of Bitcoin's energy consumption. And I think that right there is very mind-blowing. That's insane right there. Polkadot uses so little energy. It is very sustainable and it's very eco-friendly as well. So overall, when I consider just how extraordinary Polkadot is, I truly do believe that DOT during the next bull run will have no issues going back to its all-time high price. And now with that being said, I want to talk about the next price target for DOT, and that is DOT at the price of $100. And when it comes to this price target, I do believe that DOT can reach this during the next bull run. And let me show you why I think so. And one of the main reasons why I think so is because when it comes to Polkadot, I do believe that they are heading in the right direction. For example, if we take a look at this, we will see that as of October of 2022, Polkadot was actually ranked number 2 in terms of average weekly development activity. There's a lot of amazing things going on in Polkadot. And furthermore, Polkadot as of right now already has over 8 major partnerships, which I think is very incredible, especially when I consider how relatively young Polkadot is. Polkadot, despite its young age, has accomplished so much already. And also, when it comes to the ecosystem of Polkadot, I think it is something to behold. Because, for example, if we take a look at this, we will see that Polkadot already has very amazing projects built on it already. For example, we take a look at Moonbeam, Akala, Parallel Finance, Astar, Clover Finance, Efinity, Composable Finance, and much more. The Polkadot ecosystem is absolutely top-notch in my opinion. So when I take into consideration Polkadot's developments, when I take into account its ecosystem, and when I consider its amazing partnerships, when I take into account all of that, I really do believe that during the next bull run, DOT will have no issues going to the price of at least $100. And now, with that being said, I now want to talk about an even bigger price target for DOT, and that is DOT at the price of $150. And when it comes to this price target, a lot of the Polkadot haters out there, they may think, $150, that's so crazy, that's so unrealistic, that's so ridiculous. But in my opinion, I don't think it's crazy, I don't think it's unrealistic, and I don't think it's ridiculous. And let me show you why I think so. And one of the main reasons why I think so is because I believe that the next bull run could truly be something spectacular. And there's a lot of data that shows how this could very well be the case. For example, if we take a look at this chart right here, we will see that as of right now, there is more than 420 million people in the world owning cryptocurrencies. And what that means right there is that currently there's more people than ever before owning cryptos in history. And just to put this into context, right, back in 2021, when the whole crypto space overall was popping off, when Bitcoin was at the price of around $68,000, when altcoins were having that massive rally, when that was all going on back then in 2021, there was only around 300 million people owning cryptos. So just imagine this, right? If in 2021, the crypto space overall was still able to experience that massive bull run despite only having around 300 million people owning cryptos, just imagine what's going to happen during the next bull run, especially now that we have over 420 million people. I mean, the next bull run could potentially be absolutely insane. The FOMO, the buying pressure, and the buying volume could very well be at an all-time high. When you have that many people owning cryptocurrencies, the next bull run could truly be something spectacular. And I do believe that during the next bull run, Bitcoin is going to go to at least the price of $100,000. I strongly do believe that. And when that happens, altcoins, they're just going to go like crazy. They're going to go through the roof. And I think at that point, DOT is going to go along with the ride. So in conclusion, when I consider just how massive the next bull run could be, and when I consider just how special Polkadot is, I truly do believe that DOT during the next bull run could very well reach the price of at least $150. I am very bullish on Polkadot, and I am so excited for its future. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it. It's a very wonderful video.